Today, we're looking at another interesting topic: suspension noise. Personally, I'm not comfortable with it. I'm assuming that you too are not comfortable with it. In this video, we'll be looking at it in details. What it is, the problems or causes, and how to resolve it. Again, this Auto Sandbox, where we discuss car-related issues, tips, lifestyle, among others. Stick to the end of this video to get best of it. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss any of our upcoming automotive content. Let's dive in. Understanding suspension system basics. Before we jump into the troubleshooting process, let's quickly understand how the suspension system works. The suspension system in your car is responsible for ensuring a smooth ride by absorbing shocks and vibrations from the road. It consists of various components, including shocks or struts, springs, control arms, and bushings. It is important to clearly identify the types of suspension noise. These noises can be indicative of different issues, so it's essential to pay attention to the type of sound you're experiencing, as suspension noises can come in various forms, such as clunks, rattles, squeaks, or creaks. What then are the possible causes of suspension noise? One of them is worn-out or damaged shocks, struts. Worn-out shocks or struts can produce clunking or knocking noises, especially when driving over bumps or potholes. Another one is loose or broken suspension components. Loose or broken suspension components, such as control arms, sway bar links, or bushings, can lead to rattling or clunking sounds. Third on the list is dry or worn suspension bushings. Dry or worn-out suspension bushings may produce squeaking or creaking noises when the suspension moves. Lastly, exhaust system interference. Sometimes, the exhaust system can come into contact with the suspension components, causing rattling sounds. How do we then diagnose suspension noise? Diagnosing the source of the suspension noise can be a bit of detective work. Here are some steps to help you pinpoint the issue. One, visual inspection. Check for any visibly damaged or worn suspension components. Look for loose or disconnected parts as well. 2. Bounce test. Perform a bounce test by pushing down on each corner of the car. Excessive bouncing or uneven movement can indicate a problem with the shocks or struts. 3. Road test. Take the car for a test drive, paying attention to when and where the noise occurs. Note what happens during acceleration, braking, or turning. What are common suspension noise solutions? Once you've identified the culprit, it's time to address the issue. Here are some common solutions. A. Replacement. If your shocks, struts, or other components are worn or damaged, consider replacing them with new, high-quality parts. B. Tightening or repair. For loose or broken components, tighten the bolts or consider getting them repaired by a professional mechanic. C. Lubrication. Apply a suitable lubricant to squeaky bushings to reduce noise. Be sure to use a lubricant recommended for automotive use. D. Exhaust system adjustment. If the exhaust system is causing interference, adjust its position to eliminate contact with the suspension components. When to seek professional help. While some suspension noise issues can be addressed by DIY methods, certain problems may require professional attention. If you're uncertain or uncomfortable with troubleshooting, it's best to consult a qualified mechanic. And there you have it, our guide to identifying and solving suspension noise in cars. Remember, a well-maintained suspension ensures a smooth and safe ride. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, like and share it with your fellow car enthusiasts. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Drive safe.